And hello, folks. I am meteorologist Tom Convica. Going to bring you a little weather information here for your use. We'll start off, as usual, with our tower cams as we take a look over toward Alexandria. You can see the water tower there, but some clouds remaining overhead. A lot of cloudiness today, a little bit more than yesterday, so that meant less sunshine, but it was still warm. And of course, that muggy start this morning, kind of soupy with the fog. So that's the way it looks in Alexandria. Let's take a look over toward Leesville. Hello to all you folks in Vernon Parish, where it's quite warm still, well up in the 70s there. Likewise, we're still seeing some clouds, occasionally some breaks, though, in the clouds, but mostly clouds. Well, the headlines, this is what we'll be talking about here over the next few minutes. First of all, spring fever continues for how much longer, though? I've got the answer to that. Well, will it turn chilly next week? We've got a weekend front coming and rain returns as well. When does that happen? So I've got all the answers coming up in just a few minutes. First, a look at the front. You might say, oh gosh, that front's not too far away. Here it is, just to the north of us. To the north of it, it's colder. Further north you go, the colder it is. It's in the 20s in Chicago right now. We had 20s and 30s as far south as Oklahoma this morning, and temperatures below zero up in the plains and the northlands, and closer to the heart of the cold air, this surface high. But again, this front is expected to oscillate from energy coming from west to east across the country. That will pull the front back and forth until it finally comes through Cenla on Sunday. Let's go beyond this into the local forecast, more local forecast here for your Wednesday morning back to work and school for your commute. I've got a pretty good forecast for you if you like fog. Maybe not as dense as it was in some places Monday morning, but or Tuesday morning, but we'll have at least some patchy fog Wednesday morning, and cannot rule out a stray shower any time of the day. You see, this model is carrying it, not much at any one time, but the chance is there for your evening commute back home. We'll just see mostly clouds and some couple of showers across the area. I've got 10% in my 7-day forecast for that Thursday morning. Likewise, we'll see low overcast mainly. Still could be a little fog, but not in a problematic time frame there as it has been lately. And then for the rest of Thursday, things are looking okay. Just warm, and temperature setup of that warmth caused by the upper level features. The subtropical jet stream controls the warmth, the movement of the warm air. So the northern extension of this is a high pressure ridge. Is down here. This is a deep, warm bubble of air on the north side of that high pressure ridge. There's a subtropical jet stream. The other important jet stream in the northern hemisphere here, or North America, is the polar jet stream. It's way up to the north. So if the subtropical is farther north, then the polar jet stream is farther north than usual as well. But cold air outbreak remains across the area, and we do see the front traveling all the way down into South Arkansas there. So this is what I've been talking about, that the cold air can't actually go underneath these high pressure ridges, but if it does, the sting is usually taken out of it. So that's the temperature setup for your Wednesday. Now let's go beyond that to later in the forecast, say Saturday around midday. We'll still see the cold air locked up to the north of us for the most part. Down here, you see, we're still in the warm air, the ridge, the warm colors there. But let's go a few days later into early next week and into the middle part of next week, say Wednesday, and we see the cold air making a little bit of progress southward. And so this is all part of that front coming in on Sunday. Again, it will not be as cold. The departures of temperature from normal here will not be anywhere near what it has been further to the north of us, but you will feel that cold front. So here's your numbers. 7-day numbers, there's the AM fog probabilities there for Wednesday morning. I think most of you will see something. 10% chance of a stray shower or sprinkle. Don't forget that. Or some morning drizzle with that fog. You know how that goes. You get those tiny pinhead sized drops early in the morning with the fog. Turn your wipers on, and that's kind of the stuff I'm looking for. Record high is still possible Thursday. I think we hit 80 degrees for a high, and that is the record, old record set back in 1950. Saturday is a very warm day. 81 is my projected high there, but that will not be a record Saturday, as that is a tough 84 to break there in 2017. is when that record is. Notice starting to cool down on Sunday, introducing rain chances into the forecast there. Not much on Sunday, though. And then further cooling Monday into Tuesday, so early next week, overcast, not very appetizing pattern. Rain chances Monday, not too high, but they will increase Monday night and into Tuesday to the likely category there. And so that would be kind of a damp, chilly period there. Certainly a change from what we've seen. I don't think we're going to see any icing or snow or sleet, anything like that. It's just not going to be cold enough. As I said, the sting taken out of the cold air will kind of save us from that as this precipitation comes on over the top of the cool air. All right, that's it for me. Weather 7-day forecast there. Enjoy the warm weather. Some of you want that. Some of you want the cool weather back. So this forecast has everyone satisfied, I hope. Nick Miklas will be back with you in the morning. I'll see you again in the PM tomorrow. Take care, and we hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. And don't forget about our 24-hour weather channel.